It's the Cornerman Radio Live with Barzini and Boxing 9. I wanted to talk about, you brought it up. You said this might happen for May 19th, Keith Thurman and Andre Berto. So you started off.
Well, I'm just thinking, what opponents left if he's not going to fight. And first of all, man, everybody that's hating on Keith Thurman out there, calm the fuck down, straight up. 14, when May 19th comes around, that's 14 months. His training camp is going to be more of a fat camp. We want to get Keith, he wants to get back, and we want to see Keith Thurman as sharp as we can. Let this dude been working motherfucking mad hard since 2012, fighting the Soto Carrasses, the Quintanas, just working his way up. Diego Chavez, Jesus Soto Carras, damn, you name it. And in the past couple of years, yeah, he hasn't fought that much, but he fought against fucking Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia. What are they, slouches now all of a sudden? Fucking idiots out there, man. Let this dude get a fucking comeback. And I said it when I said to him, I said, yo, Keith, don't take the fucking Vargas fight. Take that second. Berto's his boy. I understand him and Berto go way back. They had sparring. But that's why I think he's going to pick Andre Berto, because short arms, older, good for him to come back. They could put that at the Barclays Center, Thurman, Berto. On the undercard, you could put Vargas versus somebody. So there they sell out the Barclay that way. But Berto's let him come back, man. 14-month layoff. Let him knock off that rust. Let him test out that elbow. Let's get Thurman straight, man. But I want him to lose the belt. Everybody just want him to lose the belt. Fuck out of here. Do work hard for that shit. Just because his wordplay isn't what they want, but he's telling you the fucking truth. You ever box? Come on, man. You got to get right. He's smart. His people that advising him are smart. You know what I'm saying? The WBC ain't going to be pressuring him to fight everybody. You know how the WBC go? Like, come on, man. I think Andre Berto's a perfect fucking opponent. He's a name. He's somebody that Keith can go in there, move around, and knock off that rust on him and get a KO. Like 8th, 9th, 10th round, them shots start landing hard. Check if that power there. Berto's tough. Come on, that dude, you got to hit him with a sledgehammer to knock him out. So who knows if Keith can knock him out. But Andre Berto's the type of fighter that can give us, like, all right, where's Keith at? Because it's like I said, man, it's going to be a fat camp for him. When he goes back to training camp, the elbow's good, say, it's a fat camp for him, man. It ain't going to be – that's why I said Jesse Vargas would have fucking stole the belts from him right there. People would have been shocked. That's why I said he's not going to fight. Like, yo, he ain't going to fight Jesse Vargas unless he's crazy. That's a trap fight. Keith is too smart for trap fights. End the discussion, man. Get the fuck off Keith Thurman's nuts. Everybody talking about we ain't gonna fucking watch him, this and that, da 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 da. But when he fights Spence, what y'all gonna say? And it's just a couple fights down the line, because people are impatient. It ain't right away this year, but it'll be the beginning of 2019. Get the fuck out of here, man. How long did you wait for Mayweather Pacquiao? How long did we wait for a lot of shit? These dudes are gonna mix it up, bro. Thurman might fight Spence. Spence gonna fight Crawford, whatever it may be. Danny's gonna fight Porter. It's all gonna happen eventually. They just can't blow their load right away. That shit is obvious. Why do I even have to tell people that? Of course you want to watch boxing. I mean, the best fight the best. You know what I mean? This is a great era of boxing. You got Keith Thurman. He's like the Oscar De La Hoya right now. You got Shawn Porter. He's like Sugar Shane Mosley. You got Danny Garcia's like Chavez, Julio Cesar Chavez. Errol Spence is like Trinidad. Who else you got, man? These guys, they're nowhere near the level of those guys yet. They got a lot of work to do. But I'm just saying they're being built up to that type of fucking, that type of awesome boxing that we used to have. Who else am I missing out there? Terence Crawford is like Pernell Whitaker. You know what I mean? Styles make fights. All these guys got different styles is what I'm trying to say. Not trying to compare, because they got a lot of work to do before they're Hall of Famers like the guys I just mentioned. But you understand what I'm saying if you know boxing. Styles, baby. And we want to mix and match all these styles. Just be patient. It's going to happen. I don't know why people are so impatient. Let Thurman be at his best, though, when he gets in the ring. He has to be at his best when he fights Spence. He ain't going to be at his best this year. He got to get those 2 fights. He got to get sharp again. Sharpen that knife. That's it. But that's all I got, man. I'm frustrated about that shit.
My one thing is, I don't know what Boxingeye talking about. Jesse Vargas will beat Keith Thurman. No way in this world.
No, only if he came back. Only if he came back. I'm saying it's a trap fight.
I don't care what nobody say. This dude cannot spar for 2 years and still beat Jesse Vargas. This is Team One Time. My favorite fighter, Keith Thurman, #1 favorite. It's one time, baby. All right, two time. And like he said on Fight Hype on the journalist, man, Spence calling them sometime I could beat your ass. You heard?